Welcome to the Michigan Golfer Show with your host, Bill Shelton. Join us each week as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great game.
Welcome back to the Michigan Golfer Internet Show. It's great to be with my friend Kevin Frisch, who is a partner in the Golf Marketing Services Company, a world-renowned marketing company that specializes in golf and travel.
Thanks, Tim. It is. This state is one of the top states in the country for golf and the quality of golf.
And it's easy. It's very well organized. It's easy to find. I think one of the things that you'll hear very often when you hear anybody from the state of Michigan say it's www.michigan.org. And from there, what can you find, Kevin?
You can go within that website and click on golf, and it'll give up a listing of all the golf properties and areas regionally throughout the state of Michigan.
Now, you've had the pleasure of representing the state for a number of years now. What are some of the stories that you can tell, and what are people surprised about around the country and around the world? Because I know you've been in Europe, too, also promoting Michigan golf. What are some of the things that people don't know about, the things that we have to offer here in Michigan?
I think the one item that shocks people the most is the diverse land that we have in Michigan. For even the golf course designers come up here and just rave about the quality of the land. And once they come up, they want to come back very quick.
When there's a lot of golf that you can play too once you're here without having to travel very far.
No, and that's the other big thing that shocks people is, you can go to destinations all over the country, but nowhere in the country can you find a collective amount of high-quality resort golf like you find in northern Michigan.
The Ryder Cup. In all the world of sports, there is nothing quite like it. 2 teams, 1 golf course, and 3 days of all-out battle. For the glory, the honor, and the pure joy of victory.
Now, you get a little added work this year.
Yeah.
You get the opportunity to promote the Ryder Cup at Oakland Hills. How cool
I tell
is
you,
that?
it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The state of Michigan will, odds are the state of Michigan will not see another, Ryder Cup like this again. I mean, it'll really put Michigan, it'll showcase Michigan for the world to see what we really have.
What are you going to be able to do to try to help promote all these golf courses in the state of Michigan?
What we've been doing, and we've actually started about a year ago, letting both domestically or nationally and internationally, letting all these writers know about the kind of golf that we have here. They want to do travel stories on Michigan golf. They want leading up to the Ryder Cup. So getting the word out to all of these writers that are coming for that week. I mean, Ryder Cups in the past haven't really been near destinations. I mean, you can go to Brookline up out east, where it's in the city like Detroit, but outside they don't have the golf destination like we have here.
Now, also, we don't want to just concentrate on what the Ryder Cup means to the world or to golf course owners. It's still a great opportunity for those of us who live in the state of Michigan. And what are some of the opportunities that we'll be able to have here?
Well, first and foremost, going to the event.
Yeah.
If you were fortunate enough to win the lottery and get a ticket, it's one of the greatest events, golf events, that a person can actually go to and see. You might not think that right away when you're talking about 4 holes and 20,000 people, but the electricity at that rivals, I think, even the Masters.
Now, you and I had a chance to go to the Ryder Cup together. That was at the Belfry the last time. And standing on that first tee on the first morning, watching these professional golfers walk down the steps to head to the first tee. These guys have played everywhere in the world. They've been playing for years. They're seasoned. They're professional. They look white as a ghost as they walk down those steps, don't they?
I tell you what, I could not have held on to a golf club under that. I mean, I might personally myself, I was standing right behind the tee box when Tiger and Paul Azinger were hitting, and when they announced the names, the crowds over there are very cordial. They respect the game of golf. And they announced their names, and they honored them, they clapped. But then when they announced the European names, I had shivers going up because the roars were so loud. It's interesting because it's unlike major championships, and these guys are not playing for money. They get on that tee, but yet they're as white as a ghost, and they're choking it hard.
Then are you a fan of following a particular group, or do you like to sit in one spot and wait for them to come to you so that you can see everybody?
I like to follow a group and stay with them a little bit. And the way these matches are set up, you can, Thursday or Friday morning, you can follow one group. The next, that afternoon, you can follow another group.
Kevin, obviously during the Ryder Cup, a lot of people in town, and there's got to be a lot going on. What are some of the great things they can do after the golf is over?
Downtown Birmingham's a great place to go for the wives to shop, great restaurants. There's Somerset Mall if people want to go out there. And there's great golf to be played around the Detroit area.
Well, Kevin, obviously with the Ryder Cup here, what a great theme to be able to package all sorts of golf around. So what are some of the deals and packaging that they're going to be able to find?
Again, this is once in a lifetime, so the state has kind of taken on this Celebrate Ryder Cup 2004 promotion, and we are putting together golf packages from all over the state that are geared towards, the Ryder Cup celebration. We're driving people to the state of Michigan's website, michigan.org.
Our thanks to Kevin Frisch from Golf Marketing Services, and thanks for watching Michigan Golfer Internet Television.
Thanks for having me.